back from another episode of the World of Arkonis podcast. I'm Vince, sitting to my right.
Ulfric. Old Humi.
Akio.
And introducing...
Steve.
We got a new player this week, Corey. He's going to be playing Steve. Why don't you tell us about Steve?
Steve was a former soldier for an evil lord. He was just an infantryman, though. He had to do some bad things. His entire company got wiped out, yada, yada, yada. He wanders around now, trying to search for something. He doesn't know what.
Okay, that sounds good. So over to the players. James will not be joining us this week. He had some family issues he had to take care of, so he said to continue without him this week in case anybody asks or wants to write in about that. People do comment, so I wanted to get ahead of that game. Anyway, so you guys were just coming out of the tunnel. M had got you guys away from the man in black, and you were coming up into the town. It was around...
No help from Ulfric, I guess.
Yeah, really. And probably around 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And you are now safe. You're right outside the red district.
Your friends are jerks.
Not exactly friends, but yes. Yes, they are.
How long is it supposed to be till the ceremony happens?
You want to ask M or?
Well, sure. I was asking above table, but
Ask the table, go ahead.
We had like
It's
a
like-
week.
but then it got shortened because we're doing stuff.
Yeah, M basically says that she believes the ceremony, according to her source, Steve, that the ceremony will be tonight.
Oh, we need to
Get ready.
She says, in fact, we need to go to the secondary hideout since you guys ruined this one, and we will meet up with Steve. He's our local contact in town.
I see.
Yes.
All right.
Steve.
That's Steve.
That's a strange name for these lands.
Akio, right? Akio? Steel Fang. Roll me a perception
Or
check,
Akio.
please. Akio, sorry.
Really, Steve is strange and Akio Steelfang.
He's a
perfectly
cat
acceptable.
man, so
Yeah. I'm acceptable. You're the weird one here.
I am not calling you Steelfang.
Mr.
no.
Human Fighter named Steve. You're weird.
Yeah.
All right. So you said roll perception?
Old Humi's just the most normal name ever.
14.
Completely.
As you're coming out of the sewer system or the tunnel system, you notice that your armor is absolutely filthy. You have stuff matted all over your fur. You're just the way your character is. I had to do one of those because you're so prim and proper. So
Unacceptable. Start cleaning.
all right, you see Steel Fang drop down to his paws and start licking his fur. And
We really don't have time for this.
There is always time for grooming.
No, there's really not. We got ninjas behind us.
Fine.
Hideout number 2, please.
okay, so M brings you around town. Ulfric gets lost, of course. Old Humi's like, I got this. And she brings you to another hideout, which she does the special thing on the door to get you guys inside. And there's Steve sitting at a desk reading.
Steve?
And she goes, oh, this is Steve. He's going to be helping us in the resistance.
Hi, I'm Steve.
Hi. Hey, Steve.
I am Akio.
Oh,
You may have ninjas coming soon.
really?
Just forewarning.
They're rather nasty.
Thanks for the heads up.
All right, Em. So you said this is happening tonight?
Yeah, local sources have said that in the sewer system is where he'll be doing the ceremony, it seems. No one really goes down there because of the Morlocks, as you've dubbed them.
That's an appropriate name. But hey, guys, looking around. Are we missing someone?
I think Dolan said he was taking off to check on his businesses again. You know how he does.
Yeah, he's probably going to check on his business. M said, I think I heard him say something about checking on his assets.
He's very reliable.
It's very convenient.
Yes.
Hey, he always comes back with gold, right?
That is true.
The voice in my head tells me this.
So what time is it right now?
4 o'clock, I said. Well, probably by the time you got to the house, 15.
PM.
So, Steve, you know where the ceremony's going on?
Not yet.
He was researching.
But you
He
have
was
an
reading.
idea?
He thinks, yeah.
I think so. Yes.
Okay. So we'll need to get ourselves ready to go, and we'll need to figure out where we're going.
Em says she's have to depart to take care of some business, so she goes out the secret passage and just says, make sure nobody gets inside here.
Don't
looking-
get cut open by ninjas and track them back to the safe house.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't they find the secret hideout by stabbing her?
Yep.
Well, it's your fault. She points at you. Steel Fang.
It's like, why is everybody looking at me? I was actually
I
innocent
didn't
of
tell him
this.
to cut you.
What are you guys going to do?
Well, we kind of need to know where to go and then go.
Best plans that you can figure out is you pull out a map, lay it on the table of the sewer system that you've estimated, and you point to a various area in the map where you think it will be happening.
It will be happening here.
So where's the closest entrance to that?
He points to an area which you guys are familiar with. You went down there the first time, right near
That's where we got hit
Rupert's
by the
magic
Morlocks.
shop.
Yeah.
Your buddy.
At least we have the antidote this time.
How many do we have again?
I have one potion against plague.
Yeah, I've got one as well.
Same here.
Here's the problem. If we have to take the potion, then we're going to be incapacitated while this is going on.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
Don't get hit.
Yeah, so we cannot get hit by the Morlocks.
Is there
Otherwise, we're
like a
gonna be innocent
Morlock
somewhere.
deterrent? Like, you live here,
Maybe we should talk to Rupert.
don't
No,
you?
he doesn't live there. He's just part of the resistance.
Oh,
Maybe we
Passing
should talk to
through.
Rupert before we begin.
like maybe there's an incense we can light that makes the sewer
Some sort of
smell
repellent.
Not so
something like
bad.
that. Some sort of repellent for Morlocks.
Oh no, it
yes.
smells like rosemary. We can't go near it.
So yes, I think we should do that.
Okay, who's got money?
Not me.
Dolan.
Where's your
Steve,
main
our new
source?
best friend.
Do you have money?
I have some money.
I have less than him.
Yes.
Well, that's a woman.
Him.
That
point
may
of
be a
fact.
woman. We
I
really
have
don't
less
know
than
yet.
Akko or Akio.
Akio.
That's great. Just don't. We keep screwing up the name. That makes it so much more realistic.
AKIO. It's not hard. Akio.
Catman, okay?
Catmandu.
Catman.
Catman has the money. We'll go.
That
So
could be his
racist.
Marvel character, Catman.
So racist.
Is it racist or speciesist?
Racist.
Racist. Because it's considered race.
I grew up in the country. What do you expect?
Don't say it. I know you were going somewhere, but don't say it. Yes, just hiss. That's fine.
Rupert's shop it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rupert's shop.
You gonna lead the way to?
No, we know who's
I'll
leading the
totally
way.
lead the way.
Wait,
No. Old
I'll
Humi.
take the lead. We
is
got it.
leading the way.
We got a time crunch here.
Oh, okay.
Old Humi actually has a skill that lets her find anywhere that she's already been.
Oh.
Yes,
it
it has come in handy many times.
And yet I still somehow keep leading the troop.
It's funny.
It's just kind of sad, actually.
To Rupert's.
20 minutes later, old Humi leading the way. You make your way to Rupert's. You walk in. You see he's standing behind the counter. He's writing in a book. Oh, I see my friends are back.
Friend, how are you?
Good, good, good. My furry friend, how are you?
I am great. So here is
Right to
the
the chase there.
so here's the problem we have. We need to go back down to the sewers. Remember the Morlocks that would give us so much trouble.
Yes,
is there
yes.
some sort of repellent for them?
Not that I've made.
Because we have the antidotes, but if one of us is hurt, then it's going to take us out for quite a bit of time, and we don't have the time for that. You know, we've got to stop something tonight. So this is a matter of life and death. Is there anything you can think of that we could use to keep the Morlocks away from us?
No, but maybe we can get you a spell cast on you, maybe to protect you from their disease.
You think that would work?
I think so, maybe.
Okay.
He doesn't
and-
seem like he's lying or anything.
Yeah. No, Rupert is a very honest and good fellow.
Don't trust him, Steve.
There's a inside joke you're missing, Corey.
I gathered.
Yes. I'll explain real quick. So, actually, I'll let him.
Legacy character that it's his. I threatened his old incarnation, so his incarnations have been chasing my incarnations throughout our games.
throughout time and space.
He keeps playing Old Humy. I keep bringing Rupert in as an NPC, and they always
We don't see eye to eye.
no.
Yeah, but Rupert has
started.
been nothing but kind to us.
So far.
I like him.
So far.
There's potential there, I'm sure.
And of course, David's the one that started it all. So
All right. So
Shouldn't have stole
for
that
the
potion.
spell you're talking about, how much would it be total?
for the entire group,
Yes.
1 gold.
Okay, that's a fair deal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to rip anybody off, or I'm a thief, or anything like that at all.
Yeah,
Absolutely. We hold you in the highest regard.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who's paying up the 1 gold?
I'll do it.
Batman.
You just call me Batman?
No,
Catman.
Catman.
You're a cat. You should be able to hear well. Come on.
So
All right, he says thank you. He takes the gold and he says, "Give me a moment. I need to go in the back and get some supplies."
absolutely.
And he goes in his back room and closes
never see him again.
He's not going to do that for one.
for
gold.
1 gold.
He hates you enough.
No, it's not like he got the 1 gold from you.
Yeah. I would give him my money.
I've done nothing but make him feel good.
He comes back out in a moment with a bunch of things in his arms. He places them on the counter and he says, "All right, I need the 4 of you to place your hands on the counter for me."
All right.
Put my hand.
And your paw, excuse me,
Yep.
sir. I apologize for the
Not
insult.
a problem.
You all put your hands on the counter, including Steve.
I start going like this,
Your paw.
pawing the.
Stop it. He opens up a scroll and he sprinkles some type of weird dust on your hand/paw, and then he says some words you guys do not understand, and he says, "Okay, good to go."
Thank you very much, Rupert.
Absolutely.
You're the best.
All right. How long should this last?
Thanks.
8 hours.
Excellent. All right. Let's go. We will be back. Thank you very much, Rupert.
Have a nice day. Thank you for shopping for Rupert's or Us.
We will.
Or actually, it was called Wizards R Us.
Rupert's are.
Yeah, Rupert's R Us. We sell Rupert's
So
here.
many Ruperts.
That's why they're everywhere. There's like clone lab underneath.
You want a pocket Rupert?
Oh, God.
You head right directly into the sewer system.
Yeah.
Rupert on his shelf.
Yeah, let's go down there.
You head into the sewer systems. It's dark. Those that cannot see in darkness, Steve.
Yeah.
Torch
Okay, good.
and a way to light it.
Good. Anyone else?
I
Right,
can see.
Yeah, everyone else.
Dark
can see.
vision.
Dark vision.
Yeah.
dark vision. Okay, cool.
Seriously?
Yeah, we all have dark vision.
Dwarf.
Elf.
Keshar.
Fine.
Dolan can't see in the dark either. So
But he's not here.
So his torch is preventing you from seeing too far, unfortunately, and so he's like got a big grin. Actually, you as a cat actually have the ability to see both. We were reading up on that somewhere.
yeah.
There's a trick to this. Keep your left eye closed and your right eye open.
That's why you have an eye patch. That's why pirates wore them.
But I don't have an eye patch.
He has pink eye right now.
Yeah.
Traveling along in the sewer system, you go for at least a good hour, and you guys seem like not getting anywhere. Just like you're going in circles, and even old Humy, who's seen the map, is kind of getting
Steve.
lost.
Where should we go from here? We seem to be going around in circles.
That away.
Okay, he points down to one of the tunnels, and he's very confident that's the way you should go.
All right.
Everybody roll a perception, please. Tell me what you get.
Okay, with perception is
D20, and then you will add your
Perception skill.
perception skill to that D20.
So 15 for me.
19.
Dose.
3.
Total of 3. Did you roll a 1?
Oh wait.
I got 5 total, but I
5.
rolled a 2.
It's like I rolled a 3. Yeah.
Old Humy and Akio, you notice it's getting darker suddenly.
In the sewers?
Like even his torch is not showing much more in front of you than before. It was like a big,
Yeah.
15 feet. Now it's kind of like down to like you kind of notice that. You're
This
like,
is strange.
I think your torch is defective.
It's kind of like first glance, it looks like maybe the torch is starting to diminish a little bit.
Shouldn't be diminishing this early. I wouldn't think.
No, not after an hour. Those
No.
searches last a good couple hours.
So
That's why perception looking. You're like,
Yeah. There's something off here. I'm not sure what it is though.
Magic.
Maybe
Probably.
dark magic. We should maybe keep going down this path.
let's go into the danger.
Well, I
That
mean,
is
we are
what we
looking for
do.
people doing dark magic, you know?
I'll stay behind you guys. You lead the way.
I'm afraid that's not your role, sir.
You don't know.
Know
your role.
and shut your mouth.
Okay, Rock.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
You can.
So what is our marching order? You.
Say Akio.
It should be us two up front.
We need a rear. Am I
I'd
rear
say
guard?
Steve in the back. He's wanting to be in the back anyway. Rear guard.
Could you rephrase that just slightly?
Yeah, kind of.
No, I can't. Steve loves it in the back.
Oh.
I heard he loves it in the rear.
Oh, no.
He's our rear guard.
Yeah.
Rear guard.
He loves it in the
Front
rear.
guard.
Shut up.
Because the guard's in the rear.
I'm just saying the legit term for it.
Just pointing at me like, you.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Nobody could see it except for you. That was the point. Okay, so you guys are traveling further down into the tunnel system. Now it is getting darker and darker. The torch seems to diminish a lot. In fact, it only shows who's in front. You're in front?
Yes.
So it's barely in front of you. So now you can actually see ahead into the darkness. And you don't see anyone.
Somebody may need to make sure Steve doesn't fall behind.
I got you, Steve.
You want to hold on to the cat's tail?
No.
No, I do not. I'll follow.
I think
Ulfric.
I think
Oh,
his butt's
frick.
into the microphone.
Here, just
That works.
hand on the shoulder.
What a Jackson.
Can I get a note card?
Oh,
Yes, Miss Jackson.
I was just like, wait, Jim Jackson? That's wrong game. Right here.
Thanks.
Yes, I don't know all your characters' names that well.
That's fine.
Oh.
Yes, I know your character's name was right there and in front of my face, but I just still.
No, I was
didn't
making sure you
quite-
can actually read it because my handwriting is atrocious.
My other one's missing.
Fine, here's another one.
You guys need me to write down that I'm Steve? Or do
No,
we
I
have-
think they can
think we
remember
got it.
Steve.
Steve. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to be Steve in the other games as well?
Maybe with that attitude.
Great.
He's just going to show up and marvel. Hey, guys, I'm Steve.
Hi, Steve.
I'm Metal Adder. I'm Steve.
Not going back.
Oh, is that your identity? No. That's my villain name.
Very fear-inducing.
Okay.
Steve is coming.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
This is not the Archer podcast now. Thank you. Anyway, so you're traveling and you notice that it's getting a little darker, and then you start hearing a very soft humming. Sounds like a person humming.
Yeah.
Everybody do a charisma-based save, please, and give me your results.
My worst one.
So D20 plus your charisma modifier. Or your charisma save modifier. Hold on.
18.
16.
All right, 16, 18,
11.
11.
6.
I rolled a 19.
I rolled a
I
5.
think we're going to be in trend.
So mine's -1, so I rolled a 19, got it.
It's all right, guys. I'm just the healer. You don't need me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm near you. You're safe.
In the nut shot.
The humming is really kind of creeping you guys all out. You two especially.
I have to roll for you to tell me that.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't like this humming. I really don't like it.
We have to keep going towards it.
Do we? Do we gotta?
We know that's the ceremony.
Do we really?
We could leave. I mean, technically.
I don't really know why you guys are down here anyway, so I mean, I can just head back, right?
You could, yeah.
Why are you here? We just got grabbed you.
He was just kind of part
Come,
of the
researcher.
resistance.
What do you do?
Ulfric and Ulhumi see a shadow of someone up ahead quickly, like in the darkness, but then fades away.
Guys, I think there's someone ahead of us.
Don't see anybody.
It's a shadow. It went away.
Thought too.
It could just be a trick of the light.
Yeah, turn to the light that we both saw.
I didn't see anything.
One person doesn't see what two other people see. Who's in the wrong here?
That'd be you.
pointing at Steelfang.
Steelfang.
Like I said,
That'd be you.
I think it's a trick of the light. I don't see anything up there.
Well, let's at least be cautious.
Oh, of course we're being cautious. We know what we're heading towards.
The singing, humming gets a little louder. Everyone give me another charisma base. Start.
7.
Steve got 7.
11.
14.
9.
All right. You all see something suddenly in front of you, way distance, and kind of moves out of the shadows, back into the shadows. This looks like a humanoid person, but you can't really see or make the person out.
Called it.
Who is that?
It's there for a minute and gone.
Wait, how dark is it?
Think pitch black dark now at this point. Even your torches,
How did I see anything?
you could still see this.
Okay.
Because there's flickering light or something.
Okay.
It's kind of like a glimmer.
But don't worry, it's a trick of the light.
Just
You
keep
can
going.
barely see Ulfric in front of you now.
I
Let's
have
just
my hand on his shoulder.
let's just keep going and keep vigilant.
I think I'll take a shot of whiskey first.
You have whiskey?
Who doesn't?
He's my new best friend.
Do you have a sandwich too? Because then he'll really BFF.
Yeah.
Sandwiches
Well,
in my pocket.
Akio does have butter on him because he's always constantly using butter before going into battle. I have no idea why.
No, that's how you get a really good grip on your hilt of the sword, right? You butter it up first. Yeah. It's an ancient technique in his lands.
I learned that at the dojo. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like the first technique they teach you in sword.
Do not
knowledge.
be like, if he's swinging his sword in your general directions, be away from the general direction.
Yeah.
That's general good advice.
No. Like if
anyway.
you're like 10, 20 feet away, he will still hit you.
Yeah, I was telling him about how in the very first battle I lost one and then I lost both swords.
And then in your duel, you lost one. And
Yep.
As you're moving further down the tunnel, even those with dark vision are having problems seeing. The voice of the song is now really predominant in this room that you're in.
Can we see where it's coming from or hear where it's coming from?
Give perception.
All right.
Only Akio. Or Akio. Excuse me. I keep saying Akio.
Catman.
Catmandu.
1.
Okay, well, you don't see anything. Hear anything at this point. So you're like, if the singing's coming from your right, you walk to the left.
I think Akio's getting lost.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where it's coming from. It's rebounding everywhere.
Why don't we turn around and try a different tunnel?
No, we can
That's
tell this is the
crazy.
right way.
I
think
know
we
it might
just
be the
need to-
right way, but maybe we need the wrong way.
I think we just need to keep going. Lots of lives at stake.
All of a sudden, Steve takes 6 points of damage as you feel an axe bury into your back.
Well,
Ow!
You hear Steve scream out loud.
and I go on guard.
You go on guard.
On guard? No, but I pull out swords, get ready to rumble.
Steve, as you spin around to look, you don't see anybody.
Stay
Do I
together,
need to-
everyone.
To tell them, or did they not hear me scream out?
They're looking around, so
Steve, you got an axe in your back.
he doesn't actually have an axe in his back. He has a bloody mark on his back.
You got an axe wound in your back.
Form
I
a
have
circle.
just been hit.
Form a circle.
Really?
All right.
Yes, seriously, because we can't see where they're coming from, so we need to be ready at all sides.
I have a pretty good idea. Just got hit in the back.
Yeah, but you can't see. You can't see exactly where they
While
are.
they're arguing, me and Old Huey will be back to back.
Yeah.
Can I blindly swing behind me and see if I hit anything?
Sure.
I'm sticking with them.
Did you guys notice Steve was wearing a red shirt?
So I got 8.
So you hear whoosh as Steve spins around and swings at the air.
Steve, get back over to us.
Oh wait.
Did Steve roll the wrong die?
Yeah, he did. Sorry. Okay, so that's 16.
Okay. You connect with something, And you want to roll your damage.
That. 6 damage.
You hear a woman scream out. The darkness drops.
Yay. I did something.
Way to go, Steve.
Good job.
And you see you are surrounded by at least 6 different mutant-like creatures.
Way to go, Steve.
All women, to be in
Oh
fact.
God.
All women. Let's roll our initiative. We'll start with Steven, since we'll go on this side.
Oh, yes. Let's let the guy who has the negative initiative.
Like,
You want me to start with Corey?
Which dice is for initiative?
A D6.
yeah, because I think we go the other. Yeah, I think we go this way
always gone.
normally.
Clockwise.
Follow me.
Rolled a 1.
Really?
What's your dex score?
Oh, yes. My dexterity.
What's your initiative? +2.
Yeah,
So
+2.
3.
3.
Okay, so you guys go first. Start with Corey and move our way around. What do you want to do? There are 6 of them. There is one directly in front of you, which you did already hit.
Screw it. I'll take another swing. 4, so 10.
That is a miss.
Now, are they like surrounding us? Are we in a circle and they're
You
all
guys are in the
around us?
middle and they're surrounding you, yeah.
Got it. All right.
I assume you were going all back to back as you were all arguing.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
Hey, I was doing stuff. They were arguing.
that's true.
Yes, you were swinging blindly.
I hit.
He did something.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I'll go after the one nearest to me.
Okay.
And I'm going to, of course, use my
Butter?
to hit the enemy in 1 count skill.
You want to
I have
explain to
no
everybody?
idea what that is.
Okay, so this skill has actually a couple parts. I add my proficiency to my initiative roll, so that'll come in later. But I have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn yet in combat. In addition, my first attack in a turn hits someone who hasn't taken their turn yet for a critical hit.
Sounds complicated.
It does.
Basically, since your character hasn't gone yet,
So you get insta crit if you hit him on
I
his
get
first
insta
turn.
crit. Yep, with my first hit.
Provided it's not a 1.
Glad you're on our team.
No, if it's a 1, he just hits one of us, right?
That's a samurai skill.
It insta crit on one of you guys, correct?
That is the first samurai skill. It's pretty nice. All right, so let's do the katana and hope it doesn't go flying.
And the butter gets placed on the ground.
Yes,
He was really scared about rolling that.
13. I don't think
So
that
you
hits.
basically you got an insta crit, right? Or
If it hits.
oh, okay, no, does not hit.
Okay, so my second one, that could also count as a crit.
Okay,
And that's not hitting. 11. So I missed with both.
well,
All that
Humi.
for that.
I'm gonna cast Entangle. on the
Okay.
group.
How are you going to space it out? Because they're kind of
I was
surrounding
going to
you.
say, yeah, they're surrounding us.
You may
Well,
be
it
able to
wouldn't
get a few
affect
of them. You're not
us.
going to get all of
You
them.
sure?
Sure.
Pretty sure has been the downfall
Oh,
of me
yeah,
many
that's-
times before.
Yeah, Entangle doesn't,
It doesn't discriminate.
yeah, it doesn't discriminate, is right.
Okay, then instead of Entangle, I will cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
They get a Dex save against 14.
All of them, it goes, it's like an area of
It's a
effect?
20-foot cube.
Okay, it doesn't affect you guys?
No.
Okay.
You know, like spray paint.
What's the DC?
14.
Okay, so 2 natural 20s I just wasted here. And a 15, and you said 14 was the DC?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of them so far. The other one passed. So one of them takes damage.
No damage. He's
It's just
we have
that-
advantage to
Yeah,
hit him.
advantage on them, and they can't be invisible.
Number 4. For your purpose.
Where is that standing in relation to us?
To your 11 o'clock.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so
Old man.
Old man.
River.
All right, so bonus action. I'll cast spiritual weapon, and
A weapon appears in your hand.
it's kind of like a floating chakram thing spinning really
It
fast.
goes out of your hand into the air.
That's what it's supposed to do. and I'll shoot it at the one that's now kind of glowy. So
Okay.
that's advantage to attack, right?
The one glowing.
Hit the glowy one.
Wow, they both rolled the same thing, but 17 hit the AC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a D8 plus 3. So he takes a whopping 4 points of damage from my bonus action. She can't tell. It's dark.
He said the lights dropped. We can.
You can see now.
Okay, and if they're within melee range of me, I'll swing just my mace at her.
Yeah, you can. Well, you're going after the glowy one? No, she's not in melee range of you.
Then the one, because we're back to back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the one that's kind of in frontish of me, I'll swing at. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was a 1. It's an 11. 11 plus 3, 14 hit.
14 does not hit.
Okay, well, then that's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay.
That was action, bonus action.
So now they go. And the first one's going to attack Steve.
Steve's ready.
And Steve's AC, I have a 19 listed there, right? No, 17. Excuse
17.
me. And she misses. Steel Fang
Yes.
is going to get hit.
Yeah.
You have AC of 16 still, or did that improve
It's
yet?
16.
Yeah, okay, so you're going to get hit with a whopping 7 points of damage. Old Yumi. Miss. Steven, or Ulfric, excuse me. That's a miss, and the last one is going to disappear. So we're going to go initiative again.
Yep. Be my turn.
Jacob's
What do you mean
yours.
one
So I
disappeared?
get a +4 to my initiative.
disappeared.
Yeah. Which is good because I got a 2. So 6 total.
6 total. Tie. So it goes to you guys.
Yeah.
So I will do what I did before. You know, the samurai thing.
The samurai thing.
That's pretty much what it is right now for at least a few levels. And drink. That's 19.
That hits.
Yeah. Go katana. All right, so where's my D8? All right. 6, 7, 8, 9 crit. So what does that make it? If 9.
18.
Okay, so 18. Hell of a hit.
She's bleeding.
And now I'll do my wakizashi. No. 7.
Yumi?
I'm going to transform into a direwolf.
Oh,
and
the smell
attack-
must be horrible for you down here.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, it's probably no worse than me.
I was gonna say old smells are kind of a thing of old humans.
I thought you almost said old smelly.
And I'll attack one that's
Okay.
probably not been attacked. 13 plus 5, so 18.
That hits, yeah.
Those are heavy dice.
7.
Ulfric.
Bonus action with the spiritual weapon, gonna hit the glowy one again. Which I'm glad we have advantage because that's a 19 and a 1.
The 19 hits, yeah.
All right, so that's 7 points of damage from the spirit weapon.
Okay.
And then the one that's in front of me, I'm going to swing at my mace again. 14 plus 3, 17 hit. Okay, and that's a D8 plus
Same person. Oh, no, one in front of you this
Yeah.
time. Okay.
Okay, that's not terrible. That's a 6 points of damage.
Steve?
I will swing my impressive short sword at the one in front.
I don't know about impressive.
Well, so that's a 10.
That's going to be a miss.
That's the best short sword
And the
I've ever
one that
seen.
I hit
little
has
too
a
short.
strength save to be knocked prone. It's a DC 13.
It's not about how long it is.
It's
about
how you use it.
Do another
Yeah.
You use it very badly.
Okay, so their turn now.
Yay.
Does it have to be?
Hopefully I don't get hit again. That would be bad.
All of them focus on Steel Fang.
Damn it.
No, starting with Steve. And Steve gets hit.
Wow. They
Steve
must have rolled
takes
good.
7 points of damage. Steel Fang.
Yeah.
Since they heard you saying don't attack me. No, miss.
Yeah.
Humi.
Steve's not doing too well, guys.
19, that hits you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm a healer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm hurting.
14 points
You're
of
always
damage.
hurting.
Ooh.
14.
Now he's hurting more than me.
Ulfric.
No, I'm a wolf, so I'm good. Almost.
Okay. Initiative again.
You me?
Six.
You guys first.
Go Humi. Go
Yeah.
Humi.
Yeah.
You're a
Yeah.
wolf.
Yeah.
I'll bite him again.
Keep getting me those crits.
17.
7, that hits you.
And 7 damage and the strength save if they're not dead.
What'd you use on?
Okay, that one fell down.
Oof. Rip
Nice.
Yeah.
See old Huey
Best
like.
part. This is my favorite.
All right.
Tastes like chicken.
bonus action. Same one. It's bonus action. So
No, it tastes like people.
Yeah. Crap.
15 was in there, so that's 20 to hit. So let me roll
Natural?
this. No. It's
Oh.
modified. I'm sorry. 6 points more points of damage to her. Main action. You're within.
You killed that one.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
That was
one
also the one that went prone, too.
So the fairy fire one is. We've been focusing on the same.
I was not on the fairy fire one.
He was not on the fairy fired one.
If it was, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I thought you were.
Main
Sorry.
action, healing you, cure wounds. It's a life domain. Let me do this.
So you should have been rolling at advantage then.
No, I do. Pack tactics.
Oh, you get it.
As long as someone's within 5 feet of them,
Okay.
then I get advantage on the attack.
Like an ally.
Yeah. Okay. An ally that's within 5 feet of the enemy.
Okay.
Level 1. That's actually really good. That's 10 plus wisdom. So you get 13 hit points back.
Wow, I'm the full. Thank you.
Life domain cleric, we can do one thing really well.
You know what? Last playthrough, I missed a skill that I have that would have come in handy. 9 lives.
Steve's
I can drop down to 1
turn.
hit point instead of 0.
You gonna swing
I
that
have to do a
impressive
long
short
rest
sword?
attack, but yeah.
How you use it?
I've
Yes.
forgotten I had it.
It's not the size that matters. It's the motion of the sword. And you rolled a 1, didn't you?
No, I rolled a 6, but that's only 10. Still not gonna get it.
Steel Fang.
Yes. Let's do this.
That's a good idea.
16.
That is a hit.
Yes.
Way to make that a build up.
I got worried there.
I know, I did that on purpose.
All right. So let's roll the D8 here.
This one is one that's not been hit.
Wow. So 7, 8, 9, 10, and then crit. So 20.
Okay, so that one's dead.
Damn.
Good job, Catman.
Hey, I still got a Wakizashi attack I can do.
That leaves 3 of them
Is
left.
anybody in range?
Yeah, you can still try to get the other person.
Okay, I'm going to try and.
But she has attacked somebody.
Yeah, well, also, I already spent. I can only do it once per round.
You're spent.
Yeah, it's my first attack that does it.
And I'm spent.
Yep.
Good night,
14, 15, 16, 17. All right. Let's roll the Wakizashi. 2, 3, 4, 5. You hear, and then the enemy just goes. Poof.
Everybody's ears
Split in
just
half.
pop now, too.
I didn't know he had a sonic attack.
Got sonic powers.
All right, so I'm just going to go around the table. Steve. Tray. Miss. The Fang. Miss.
It's not a bad nickname, the Fang.
Yeah, right. It's actually pretty good.
I like Catman better.
I like the
Old
Fang.
Yumi. You get hit.
Aww.
But you're a dog, so it doesn't matter.
You're not
10
supposed to
points of
abuse
damage.
dogs. Come on.
Okay.
That's
He's a big dog.
yeah, but he's
I'm a dog
he's
like a
really low.
horse.
He's gonna need some healing.
No, when he shapes back, unless it goes over, he doesn't take the damage to his person.
Initiative.
Ooh, I didn't know that. So you're gonna
My
have to
turn.
stay back then.
I want
I
that
got
power.
13 hit points left.
Oh, I thought you had.
And once I go down to 0, I just automatically swap back.
Oh, I thought
What's
you
a
had
0?
Means I go first.
2. Nice. So I get no bonus this one. Thank you.
You knew that was going to happen when it was my turn.
Yeah. I was hoping we could end it by then, but
I'll go around this side of the table this time.
Alas.
Steven. That's a miss. Old Humie. That's a miss. And the Fang. We get the special die for you.
uh-huh.
2. So
Best die ever.
yeah. Go ahead, Ulfric. No, it starts at Ulfric because you rolled.
Okay.
Don't you have to roll for
No, shh.
All right. So I
We won the initiative, so he starts.
Okay.
don't have advantage this time, but I'm going to move the spiritual weapon to the one next to it to the left. So I'm going to go after her head this time with a chakram. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay. And then main action going to swing at another one within melee range. Actually, how hurting are you?
I mean, I'm down to 25, but I'm doing okay.
You're almost as good as me as for HP.
Well, I started at 32.
Yeah, I rolled even with the bonus. That's only 11, so I miss. I missed twice.
Steve.
I killed one.
It's Steve's time to shine.
Oh, yeah. Steve needs to step up.
Switch dice.
Okay.
Show us what you got, Steve.
20.
Yeah.
Natural?
Natural.
All right. So here's the deal with the 20 in my games. You can just stick with the double damage, or you can gamble the 20.
You want
Not
to tell?
gambling. No, not after the
Okay.
last one.
Hang on. So
Don't
in
let him
our-
talk you out of it.
in our previous game, I had rolled a 20 and I gambled, got a 19, gambled again, got an 18. I think I did it again. I got 17. And so my damage was what?
Like
It was
4
like a
times.
yeah,
Yeah.
4-time multiplier.
And I rolled one more time.
It was a 1.
It was a 1.
Canceled everything out, even his hit.
Yep.
Based on my previous rolls, I'm just going
I think
Yeah,
I should
all
go
right.
for it, but all right.
to
Fine.
stick with it. So 5 times 2, 10 damage.
10 damage. All righty. You killed that one.
See?
Steve shined.
Steve always.
All right.
I
The
take
Fang.
back what I said about you and your short sword.
Yeah.
Your turn.
All right. I'm just going to attack whatever one's nearest. And so Katana. 19, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, yeah.
There's 2 left, right?
And that is going to do 6 damage.
6 damage? Okay.
Yeah. And the other one, the Wakazashi. That'll do 22.
That is a hit, yeah.
Okay. 6. 3, 4, 5.
All right, you killed it. Yeah.
Go Wolfie. Go Wolfie.
Old Smelly.
Is this the one that's still prone?
No, that one's
You
dead.
killed that one.
Oh.
Roll a 14.
Nope. Ulfric went first, so back to initiative. Steve rolls initiative.
Fortunately, I'm kind of the same as all 3 there. 5.
Go.
What is your initiative?
Well, I have a negative.
Steelfang gets hit.
Of course.
Ooh, 12 points of damage.
I might have to heal you this time.
Ulfric's going to get hit. Yes, you do get hit. Ooh, 12 points of damage.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm down to 13 points, so I think it would be good.
Now it is your turn. Starting with Steve.
One within short sword range.
You'd have to step towards it, but yeah.
All right. I'll
You just got to get a little closer for your short sword.
You got to compensate somehow, right?
Yeah.
cowboy. See,
Just have to compensate for the lack of length. It's no big deal.
Would have bought you a longsword.
18.
That hits.
5 damage.
Ow.
Yeah, quit it.
Quit it. Stop it. It's still fine.
My turn? All right. But we don't have the initiative advantage. So.
No, but this is the one that did attack you and hit you. So
Yep. So, little revenge. Let's see. 13, 14, 15.
15 misses.
Damn. That tells me what AC we're looking at now. It's 14.
Wolfie.
That's a hit. 21.
It's a miss. Full damage.
How dare you assume? Miss!
8 damage.
Okay, you killed her. Ulfric.
I'm going to hold off on the heals just because I can do one that's going to get us all back up. So, spiritual weapon, the other one. That's a 2, so that definitely misses. And then mace. Oh, that might hit. 17. D8. Whopping 4 points of damage to her head.
Whoppingly killed her.
Whack-a-mole. Pop!
Out of combat.
All right, out of combat. Let me cast Prayer of Healing on us. Anybody else injured? Steve, are you still?
I'm fine.
So it's just me and you that got hurt?
I got some
Yeah. Are you going to stay?
damage from last game.
Okay, well then let me cast this real quick. Double check. There we are. If you guys want to chill for about 10 minutes, we can do this.
Do you want to take a short rest?
If we take a short rest, we can just burn our hit die.
Yeah, good.
Might as well because you're doing 10 minutes, so it's a short rest.
So that's only going to give me so much.
Well, the hit die is actually, that gives you back a D10. That's more than my spell would. And you can burn 2 of those. So let's just take a short rest then. That way I'm not burning my last second level. Fine with that?
I'm
All
with
right.
the dwarf.
Sounds good.
All right, let's just keep an eye out because one of those witches did get away.
I'm not very perceptive, so I'm just going to sit here and drink. You guys do what you need.
You all pop a squat on the ground.
I'm going to be sniffing around.
It smells bad.
So you're our watchdog?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to use 2.
I
hit
can't
die.
catch any whiffs. I got special stuff.
That's not terrible.
Go for a perception then with your advantage.
No, I don't.
Okay then.
Never mind.
What? Maybe you do. Because you
Maybe
assume...
here. 8 plus 6, 14.
No.
Yeah.
I used 2 hit die and got back 8 hit points. So 31.
That's like one.
Wait, how many hit points does everybody have here?
That's none of your business, sir. That's too personal.
You want to know how much gold I have?
I am curious.
You're a fighter at level 3, right?
2.
He's level 2, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
18 hit points.
You have second wind too. That's also a
It's
nice
true.
benefit. And you have action surge. Don't
Yes.
forget
I'm
that.
only up to 20 hit points.
I have a max of 20, but my wolf form has 37.
He's the tank. She's the tank.
When in wolf form.
When can you turn into a grizzly
Steel
bear?
Fang. Roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh, God.
question.
Really? It had to be that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were looking.
I haven't looked at your character sheet in a little while, so I didn't look.
Uh-huh. I rolled a 1. And it's a -1, so I actually rolled a 0.
Oh, wow.
This is even better. As you're sitting there, we'll just say you're meditating, probably. The samurai.
Right.
You hear a little whisper into your ear. Friends are trying to take you.
What?
And you're just like, you look at Ulfric and you just see disdain. Then you look at old Humie, like, I just can't stand that wolf form. And Steve, I just can't stand that name. She's like, you want to kill them. You are now compulsed. Since you rolled a 1, if that's what's worse. So you're really under her control.
Yeah.
You just want to kill every one of them.
Again?
Well, before it was a little more voluntary.
Yeah, it was his own choice the first time.
You're like the worst person to have with us.
I don't know.
So and you have an advantage of what you want to do. You don't have to exactly jump at it at this moment and attack them, but you need to do it. You have that itch.
Yeah.
And knowing you wouldn't just jump up and attack. So
No.
Tell me what you want to do.
I'm gonna play it cool for right this second. Suggest that we should get moving again.
I feel rested.
All right, let's get going.
Okay.
Why don't you take the lead?
Was there? We
Me?
checked the bodies, right?
No, nobody checked the bodies.
No, old Hume. Old Hume.
You're a wolf. You can't say
Are
anything.
you just sniffing at the body? Like,
Yeah.
Are you humping the bodies, wolf?
I'll nose it.
All right. Old Hume is nosing the bodies.
all right, go over and see if anything of note on him.
There's an axe and a little magical, like, spell component pouch.
Oh, that could be useful. Do you want an axe?
Yeah, I'm good.
I think this is the one that was in your back.
Possibly, but no, I'm good. Thank you.
I'll take
Appreciate
a hand
your
axe.
consideration.
Something to throw, right? Hey, Steel Frank, you want an axe?
No.
Steel Fang looks like he's brooding for some reason.
Are you upset because you didn't throw your sword this time?
No.
Short answers.
All right. I'll take the lead, being a wolf and all that.
Rear guard again.
I'm still rear
Falling
guard.
behind Wolf. Middle.
Okay, so you travel down the tunnel system a little bit further. You start hearing some noises again. Now it's time of people talking. Can't really make it out.
So what's the game plan when we get up to him? Do we just go yar and charge in?
As you get further down the tunnel, Old Hume, you see a door, and under the door is a light, and that's where the voices are coming.
Again,
Okay.
kick down the door, go yar, charge.
Maybe not Yar.
Grr. Have at thee.
You know what? Let's go with Gur. That's good. I like that. And that's the one the wolf can do. So
Yes.
He's already got it down.
Yeah, Steel Fang is growling as a cat right now. Building. It's building.
Hey, Steel Frank. Steel Frank. I start poking him.
Oh, shoot.
Come on. Why are you so grub? We're about to save the day.
Touch me.
He's messing up your perfectly pristine armor now with fingerprints.
I snap and just haul off with both swords at him.
Okay. Roll your attacks.
All right, and I get my samurai bonus.
Samurai bonus.
So let's see if it hits.
Mm-hmm.
No. 9.
9.
Yeah, well, we'll try it with this one now. Come on, Wakazashi. Do the job. Same thing. So I missed on both.
He attacks you. Misses both times. Actually, the butter gets in the way. So
There's the Akio we know. Reaction, I just punch him in the face. I mean, it's like, right in my face, like,
go ahead.
can you reach his face?
if he's leaning down after slashing at me, yeah. Probably not. Just a punch. I would say that's what? No proficiency, so strength. That's a 5.
Total 5.
Yeah, I miss him.
Miss.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool miss there.
You attacked me twice on a surprise and missed.
I know.
Talk some smack against the old man.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's not exactly my finest hour.
Is the compulsion still there within him?
Yeah, he is pretty much, for all intents and purposes, under her control as far as
So am
friend-wise.
I making weird angry cat noises as I do this? Like
You're continuing with your attack unless you stop, obviously, or
yeah, I'm just like focused on.
does anyone
him.
else do anything before we move on?
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
going to
is-
attack because he's got that look in his eye.
He's just dying to do it anyway. I can tell.
I have been waiting for this moment.
10 years I've been waiting for this moment.
Actually, longer.
Okay, 15 years. I don't know.
Longer.
All right, so you guys can
20-something
get
years.
your attacks in because he's distracted with Ulfric at the moment. So we'll start with Steve. Steve,
Give me the good one. Critical.
18.
that is going to hit him according to my chart.
16 AC.
Well, it's only 4 damage.
Steve clobbers you with 4 damage. Yeah, I hyped it up for you. Clobber.
I think you made it a lot worse.
Yeah. Yumi?
I rolled a modified 20.
Modified 20 does hit.
Really, guys? You can't do this against the monsters, but you do it against
It's
me.
only 5 damage.
5 more
But it's
damage.
strength save
Do
for
a
the
strength
prone.
save.
Fortunately, that's like my highest one. It doesn't help if I
Good.
roll like crap.
You're prone.
So you got a big ass wolf on your back.
No, he's just knocked on the ground.
Oh, I thought that was the prone. Is the wolf's on
Yeah,
him?
same here.
No, it was the
How
follow.
much damage did you do again?
5.
Okay, so now it's initiative based. Well, he's on the ground. Yeah, it's initiative based. So
I roll for myself.
And are we going in order or?
we'll go around the order. Yeah. Roll d6, please, Steve.
4.
And you go first. You're on the ground. Hip up.
Can I get an attack off on old Hume from here?
Yeah, you can attack from the ground at disadvantage, sure.
I don't like disadvantage though.
You're going to have to get up. I mean, you can get up and attack.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
Skip
get up
up?
attack. Yeah.
All right, the cat kips up. He's on his paws, ready to go. No butter involved.
No, the butter's only on the sword handles, not on the feet.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes. Who are you attacking?
I'm going straight right back at Ulfric
Okay.
because that's who drew
You're
my
tunneling
ire.
him. Okay.
Just also happens to, by coincidence, be our healer.
He's not calculating.
He was the
at
one that
all.
was poking me.
Also, by coincidence, the one with the highest AC who has a chance of surviving his attacks.
22.
That would hit.
Ooh.
I have attacked, so do you still get that super crit off?
Yeah.
He gets a crit every turn?
It's if you have not attacked that turn. Since I had the initiative,
Mm-hmm.
you haven't attacked yet.
Yeah.
Oof.
So, yeah, let me. That's the wrong one. There we go. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10.
All right.
Points of
I could have
damage.
gone back. I rolled a 2. And for my other attack, which will not crit you, unless I get lucky. No. That's 9.
So it goes to Steve.
Steve's swinging. 15.
Yumi.
14.
There's the group you love.
I was going to say, are you rolling on advantage?
Yeah. Pack tactics.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I always get
Ulfric?
advantage pretty much.
Okay, defending myself. I hate burning all our spells on a charm. But out of character, I don't know you're charmed. I just know you're freaking out and killing us. Which seems to be a recurring thing with your guy attacking our group. So,
Different games, but
No, I think even this game you've attacked us.
I don't think so. I think this is my first time to really attack you.
You've thrown your swords at us.
Why
That
am
was
I with you
accidental.
guys again? Why did I decide to go with these guys again?
Because you were bored.
Supposedly we're trying to save some people, but we
You
may
like
not
the
even
idea
get
of
there.
saving people, so.
I like the idea. I don't like this execution.
Nothing we can do at this
Oh,
point. He got
Steve,
charmed.
Step up as the leader, man.
All right, so I will cast as a bonus action Shield of Faith on myself, which gives me a +2 to my AC.
That's your action.
That's bonus action.
Oh, it's a bonus action? Okay.
And then as my main action, I will swing at him with the mace.
I'll make a cake.
See if I can knock some sense into him. No, that's a 4. But at least I got my AC up.
All right, so everybody is gone. It's back to initiative again, unless you want to keep the same initiative.
No, because then
No.
he'll always get to get crit.
They're just hoping my initiative turns out bad and one of theirs turns out good. Oh, you're not beating that.
I rolled a 6.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I guess he's going first again.
I'm super going first. I should get quadruple crit out of this. All right. Back at it, Ulfric. Let's go.
All right.
Katana.
Come on.
Nope, but that's a 3, so just almost as bad. Wakazashi. That's another
Good
3.
job. I like that die.
This might take a while, guys.
This,
So
this
y'all
die-
listening want to go get a drink, go to use the restroom. 'em. 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 'em.
18.
Yep, that hits.
8 points. And your save throw.
Oh, frick.
I'm gonna see if he passes the save first, because otherwise that gives me advantage on the hit.
I want to check his math on his health. He's not very good at that.
No, I got my math.
Check his math.
You said it's
11 minus 8
You
is
see him counting on his
14,
fingers
right?
for his damage.
That's going to be 23.
All right, so now advantage. Really limited on what I can do here, so I'm just gonna hit him with my warhammer.
Warhammer.
Wow, I'm not rolling over a 5 with that. That was just a 3, so I miss.
Okay, so everybody's gone.
Steve's turn.
Steve,
I think Steve gets a.
no, go ahead.
It started
do
with
you?
him, and so
That's
it's your
right.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Steve gets to have his. Just
Leave out. Come on.
sorry, Steve.
Well, that's a 8. But I'm going to action surge.
We're gonna use our best abilities on our teammate.
Well, he has to.
Yeah. 9. Okay, so yeah, that was a waste.
Okay, so we can continue with this. Just to give you the option, you can resist the charm.
He could have done this at any time.
Yeah.
What?
He can resist the charm. Well, he has to after a certain amount of time. Since he rolled a 1, I had to wait.
Right.
You can resist the charm, but you're going to take damage yourself for
That
resisting
will
it.
take me out, but I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do. So
You can continue with the compulsion, or you can resist the compulsion and take damage.
I'm gonna try and resist it. It'll knock me in death, or near death.
It'd be 8.
You got a healer. You're fine.
All right.
Does he? Does he?
Do you
point.
want 2 after this?
What am I rolling?
Charisma save, right?
Okay, so I roll 14.
Okay. Take 14 points of damage.
And I'm out.
See the cat goes. Lands on the ground.
Out of nowhere.
What does that
No,
put
it's
you
not
at?
out of nowhere. You're pretty bloodied up.
Oh yeah, but I'm like, maybe I'm grabbing my head or something, and then I just
Heart attack. Boom.
You're relieved of the compulsion. But you're also what?
Yeah, I'm at 0.
So is this like a sewage where there's water nearby?
Oh wait,
one of those
but-
tunnels.
Well, I can use my 9 lives, but I don't think I need to use.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
There's some sewage water, yeah.
I was just curious to get the visual. I'm not doing it, but it would have been really funny just to push your body into the sewage and just let you float down.
You know what? Screw it. I'll do it if it is there.
It's there.
Kind of nudge his body over to the sewer. Kick it into the water.
I'm
a
gonna
little
drown
bit.
if you do that.
Just the bottom half. Just scuff up your armor a little bit. You don't know I'm doing it. You're out. Remember?
So he pretty much just drags you into the water. And then you see him start floating a little bit. Floating away from you.
Should we do something?
Hold on. I want to savor this moment.
We all float down here.
There
Okay.
goes the biggest turd amongst us all.
All right. If somebody else wants to do something, go ahead.
He's floating away. Make a death saving throw, by the way.
Yeah. What is that on?
There's no bonus. It's just
Straight
straight
20.
roll, yeah.
7.
That's 1 death.
Yeah.
Anyone going to do anything?
I don't have the ability to do anything other than watch. So
I really don't like
I
that
want to
guy.
look back to the door to see about the voices that were on the other side of it.
I like
They're
that y'all are just
still
leaving me to
talking.
die.
You
Okay.
just tried to kill us.
You don't know why though.
No, that makes it worse.
What?
Roll again.
Oh.
I'll throw a healing word on him as he's floating down.
17.
Okay, that's a save.
Healing word is D4 plus 4. You get 7 hit points back as you're floating in
And
sewage.
you open up your eyes and you realize that you're floating in sewage water.
I hear a loud
I said, you hear Steve laughing.
Scramble over to the side.
Did you have the
glare,
good grace to like take his weapons away before you kicked him in the water?
oh hell no.
glaring at Steve.
Took that lifeless lump and kind of kicked it in.
I'm going to take a stance and growl at him.
Why are you growling at me?
Does he remember what he did?
He remembers everything he did.
Oh.
Why do you think?
I didn't know that. I thought
Oh,
I
you
wouldn't
remember
know.
everything, dude. You saw all of your actions. You were just compulsed to do it.
I don't know what happened. I had a voice whispering in my head. It's crazy.
You know, the voices in my head don't usually have me kill people.
Yeah, this one did.
Usually.
Usually.
I don't understand what happened.
Let me. Ulfric's not very bright at this, but can I do an insight just real quick? Because I remember Witchy got away, and I'm going to see if maybe one of them cast a spell on him.
Sure.
14?
Doesn't really tell you much.
Is he being honest?
Yes, he's being honest. He's never lied to you, so
No, just tried to kill us.
no, he just tried to kill you. That's all. But he didn't lie.
He's a good, honorable man.
So wait, you heard a voice.
Yeah, it was telling me that all of you were out to get me.
Well, we are now, so that
Look, I'm sorry. I don't know. That wasn't me though.
hear me. Do you sniff around? Maybe what's her name still lurking?
I'll start sniffing, see if I can smell the. I nuzzled the bodies. I would assume they'd smell relatively the same.
You get advantage on spells.
I think it's just
Only if
actually
it's
just,
really smelly,
I guess proficient. I think.
especially if it's
Oh,
rotten.
I thought you get
Is it
advantage on
direwolf?
all smell checks
Yeah.
as a wolf.
Go to it real quick.
While old Humie does that, folks, we're
You're
going
right.
to what?
You're right. Advantage. Didn't matter.
Didn't matter. Oh, okay. So that's where we're going to leave off this episode this week. Turmoil in the sewers.
Yeah.
I'm Vince, sitting.
Steven playing Ulfric.
David playing Old Humie.
Jacob playing Akio.
Or are we playing Steve?
Steve.
Good night, everybody.
Steve.